Hey, wait a minute. Isn't this, Oh, are you Bill's grandfather? Yeah, wow, look at this guy. He does something with PCs, so I'm house sitting. It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. My grandson Bill told me about a Pokemon that has a long tongue. If you have that Pokemon, may I see it, please? I think you're talking about Licky Tongue. I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know. I thought the guy, like, had stuff for me. Was I deceived? Is that what I came all the way out here for? Are you kidding? I just wasted all my time. But now I at least have a nugget. Alright, so... Still can't fight Misty. Or maybe I can. I don't know. Let's see if she's in now. Maybe she'll be like, I'm glad you talked to Bill's grandfather. Let's have a battle. Maybe I glitched it. I don't know. I can go to Cinnabar. That place was cool. Unless I have to do that terrible dungeon again, the burnt out tower or whatever it was. Alright, come on, let's get moving. Let's get moving! I want to do at least one other gym. Oh god, teeth chill. Does anyone else get that, or am I crazy? Like, I tell other people that. I'm gonna give Asher something. Whenever well, I mean, this water isn't that cold. I'm not really maybe I have a cavity thing. Whoops. But whenever I have, like, really cold things, like, I was having ice cream the other night, for instance. Really cold thing, you know. That could be ice. And when it makes contact with my teeth for the first time when I'm eating it, it's really painful. Which is not good. But I feel like it does, like, my teeth are just, they've always been sensitive like that. Like, I don't think it has anything to do with me having bad teeth, but... I think maybe it's something that runs in my family or something. I don't know, because it happens to my mom, too, apparently. I wonder if I have to go to, I could go to Pallet Town. End up in Pewter City. Ah, sure, why not? This way! That's a dead end. This way! That trail that we blaze! Oof. I remember I got stuck here in yellow because I didn't know this was a frickin' slope for the longest time. Ugh. Break on through. Oh, what? Never mind, I can't go up there just yet. Maybe I feel like I can't... Wait, no, wasn't I there, though? But I couldn't get that way. Wait a tick. Something is incorrect about this. I know I was up there, but I couldn't go down. Well, why don't I'll just go down, then. I'll just go to Cinnabar. I'll bet Pewter is probably not gonna work anyway. Well, where's the power plant at that I keep hearing about? Like, I don't even know where it is. Is it that way? Well, we'll just go to Cinnabar, and if anything interesting happens, I'll be sure to at least try to care. Let's go down. Let's go up! Danger! Steep grade ahead. Ah, well, the tubs are in town. Who knows how long it will take to move this boulder? This boulder. Yeah, these definitely look like they can go down. This road is closed for construction. If you want to get to Cinnabar, you'd better go south from Pallet Town. Well, that kind of hinders my plans to go to Cinnabar. You big fat jerk. Now, well, what other ways can I go? I could go... Well, I can't get to I don't think I can get there. Maybe I can. Okay, wait a second. I think Saffron had interesting things. We finally hit a dead end. The magnet train also wasn't working earlier. I'm not sure if maybe it's working now during the daytime. I don't know. They were talking a lot about the power plant in this particular area. So perhaps it's down this way. I fought that guy. I fought all these people, I'm pretty sure. Right, and here's Lavender Town. Please, for the love of God, no. Okay, fought him apparently. Route 10. Cerulean City. Well, I was... Well, I didn't do a cave yet. I know that to be true. Oh, cool. They're playing a kind of, wonky, slow version of that other song from, Pokémon Yellow. It's kind of scary. Ooh. What will happen in this cave? We do not know. It is mystical. Ooh. Maybe I'll find a legendary in here. Or a TM, that's also nice. Alright. Steel Wing. Stiff wings strike the foe. That could be nice for Daniel, if Daniel can learn it. Hey, Daniel, you can learn it! I'll get rid of Hypnosis, because I never use it. Even though that would probably be a good idea. Alright, is that a Steel-type move? I mean, the word Steel kind of seems like a dead giveaway, but... Alright, let's just bike down this ladder here. Easy enough. Is this just the cave of good things? PP up! Level up! Level up! Anile charge! Anile charge! Anile charge! Fire! Okay. Oh, I didn't sell my nugget! Why not? I probably should put more thought into those. I never really do. But then, why would I? I like this version of the song. Kind of like slow and mellow, like, alright. Take it easy, alright? Player 1, you've had a rough adventure. This will take a little bit of the edge off. Iron? That does defense, right? Yeah. I'll give it to Ash. Well, I'll give it to Vin's actually. Just, whoever has the lowest level, I'll just give it to, you know. Okay. Is there any significant... Hey! Now where the hell am I? There's a Pokemon Center. Do I need that, though? Hardly. Well, now I'm... Oh, maybe now I can get around, actually. See, look at me figuring it all out, alright? Oh, Have you ever been to a picnic? They're so much fun. This is very true. I was at a picnic the other... Well, not the other day. I always... Whenever I refer to a story, like, even if it happened a month ago, I think, like, oh, the other day. I mean, yes, it was another day in the past, that's for sure. But it was another... It was many other days ago. Alright. Get direct, you thing. Skip Plume. I think actually tomorrow is Hanover Day. Which I think I mention this every single year. It's the big thing that my town does. There's this big gathering of people. I saw they were like... I'm not sure if they were setting up... Like, I saw a bunch of people in that area today. And I'm a little bit concerned that it happened. I mean, I don't think it happened today. But, I don't know. I mean, like, there's all... Like, people would have... Like, I'm sure people, like, my friends would have told me and been like, oh, you're going to Hanover Day? I would hope. If I find out that everyone went to Hanover Day, like, tomorrow, and we're all hanging out, like, oh, that was so funny at Hanover Day yesterday, I'd be so crushed. I'd be crestfallen. But it looks pretty cool. It's like, I saw tents and stuff. Like, usually it's just this big outside social, a couple of stands for food and stuff, a concert and fireworks and everything. Which is pretty fun, you know, like, nothing too crazy. It's simple, but it's fun. But it looks like they're kind of upgrading this year, which that'd be nice. It's just kind of nice to see people walk around and mingle and everything. It's cool. So there's that to look forward to. There's actually a really cool place in the... Come on, Astrid, you woke up wicked quickly last time. There's a cool place in the woods near, like, college. That's like the Lost Woods, basically. Because there's this one part where you get to in the woods where there's, like, a couple of small trees in the middle of this, like, sort of grassy area. And then there's actually 4 other paths branching off from that one middle area. Just wake up, you imbecile. You're getting smacked upside the head and you're not doing anything. It won't drop anymore, no kidding. I can't even... I can't do crap right now. Stop guessing! Either you know or you don't know. Whoa. But it's like the Lost... It's really cool. Like, that's what I call it. I call it the Lost Woods, because it's just this area that's all grassy. There's like one little tree in the middle. And there's 4 other paths that clearly branch off, and they both lead to different areas. It's really cool. But I've always thought that'd be a really cool place to have a picnic, but... we didn't get the chance last semester. I wish we did, though. We ended up having to go home, you know. You know how it is. This is probably a fishing area. Fishing rod. I'm not even gonna bother with that. Oh, don't do this to me. I don't want to choose. I'm free to decide. Okay. Wasn't I in an area that was very much like this in Johto? I feel like... okay, what's in the grass in this area? Anything remotely interesting? You found... no, huh. Let me think about that for a second. Let me really put some thought into this for 1 second. Let me really debate with myself if I want you to join my team. You know what? Where's my Pokeball? Oh, you know what? You're already dead. Forget the whole thing. Frickin' things. They have, like, the face of a constipated insurance salesman or something. There's something about them that just always makes me furious. Rock Tunnel, eh? I was just there, friend, and I've taken all the goodies, so... eat me. I probably missed a ton of stuff. It's really just a matter of getting from point A to point B. Oh, well, you have a more advanced version of shell-shocked supersonic blonde hyperphonic female dark sunglasses on. Mine sucks. It knows waterfall, but... what's the point? I think I already mentioned that I have a really big switching on right now. Sometime in the past, and it's... very cold in my bedroom. Oh yeah, that's why I started talking about spiders. In whatever episode I talked about that in the past. Perhaps I'm still in the same episode, I don't know anymore. I was talking about why it's cold, or how it's cold in this room, and then I'm wearing a bulky sweatshirt, and yet it is summer. The reason I keep remembering that I'm wearing this is because I keep, like, adjusting my arm and, like, my sleeve sort of falls down. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, right, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. No. I love this thing. I don't comment on it all the time, but it always does this thing when it comes out, the Sand Slash, but it like sort of does this rapper thing with its hands, like, yo, I'm Sand Slash, I'm gonna mess you up. It used Slash. That is what the critics want. But not what the critics deserve right now. Or I just botched that. Well, not, you know what, I already botched it with the critics thing. Defense coil. Oil. That thing reminds me of something else, though. That Sand Splash. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of Harry Hedgehog from Yoshi's Island. Whoa, danger, man. I feel like you're stoned there, friend. I don't know why, I just kind of feel like that's the case. Route 9. Wait, I was already at... where does this lead, then? Oh, sniped me out, eh? Hey, you, don't litter! I don't litter. Why'd you accuse me of such a thing? I'm not even sure it's possible to litter in this game. I pressed the B button to litter. Apparently my dad... This got me really angry. My dad was, like, test driving a car the other day. And you know how there's the person from the place, the dealership, that, like, goes with you or whatever? The salesperson. And, you know, they take you for the test drive, and they're supposed to say, like, oh yeah, you see how it's doing this or whatever? And apparently they were driving alongside, like, a road that was, like, near a cliff or a hill or something. I'm not sure, I don't remember how exactly he described it, but apparently this guy is drinking something. Something in a glass bottle. I don't remember what it was. This is gonna bother me now. But he's drinking a beverage in a bottle. A glass bottle or something. And like, the window is open, and as they were driving, on the passenger side, the guy just takes the bottle and just over the head throws it out the window. And it goes, like, into the water. My dad told me this, and he was just like, I really wish I said something. I'm like, are you kidding me? I would have ripped that guy a new one. I would have been like, are you serious? Like, you don't even know me? You just... like, you're supposed to be selling me this car, and you just clearly threw this bottle out the window? Are you nuts? Like, I don't even care if I don't know him or not. Like, I would just be like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I would freak out at him. Not because it's like, oh, because you don't know me, you just did that. I'd just be like, you seriously just throw that bottle out the window? Into the water? Like, no wonder we're freaking screwed. Jesus. But, like, that story just made me so mad. I was like, I can't believe a guy did that. I didn't say anything, Dad. Like, why didn't you say anything? It's like, I should have now. He was, like, really regretting it. Like, I don't know why I didn't say anything. He's like, why didn't you say anything? But how obnoxious is... Like, I mean, you know, obviously, like, the littering thing is terrible, but, like, how obnoxious is that anyway? Like, this guy's trying to sell you a car and he just, like, throws a bottle out the window? Like, what a nut! Like, damn. Damn. Damn, not here. Shadow the Hedgehog's feeble attempts at swearing. Oh, I miss having Wendy in yellow. He was in Karate Chop. I'm glad I was quick to verify that it's from Pokemon Yellow I'm talking about, lest you think that Wendy's gone. She's not. Wendy's fine. You don't hear me talking about Wendy so much anymore. Like, when in my older videos, I'm talking about Wendy all the time. Like, oh, Wendy's in the room. But now that my room has a door in it, she doesn't appear as much. It's funny, speaking of, like, Wendy potentially being gone, speaking of potentially exiting out of the window, Jesus. Mike hadn't told me this until, like, just recently, but apparently there was a day when, him and a few other of my friends came over, and I was just, like, not in a very good mood that day, like, at all. And they came by to, like, come get me to, like, hang out and stuff, and I show up at the door, and I'm just like, oh... I'm just a mess, you know. Just looking all grubby and crappy. And they showed up, and I was just not in a good mood, and they were just like, hey, do you want to hang out? I was like, no, I'm just not in a good mood today. And Mike had apparently noticed that Wendy wasn't at the... Like, because usually when people come over, Wendy usually comes through the door to greet people and be like, hey. Yeah, she speaks English now. I taught her that. Hard trick to learn for a cat. But Mike noticed that Wendy wasn't there, and he didn't say anything at the time because he was worried that it was actually true. But he told me recently that he thought that Wendy was, like, dead or something, because he showed up at my door and she wasn't there, and I was, like, really depressed looking. I wasn't depressed at the time, I was just not in a good mood. I just remember, I don't remember what the problem was, I remember that day. And just, like, I was just, like, in a bad humor. I was like, no, I can't hang out today, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling it. But he thought that I was really depressed because Wendy was, like, not there. So I just thought that was funny. I'm not sure why I do find that funny. It's technically not funny. I don't know why it amuses me. Alright, go Francis. Go Vins as well. Vins is getting up there. Vins is almost higher than, Astrid now. I was just pointing out. Pointing out what? You ignoramus. Alright. I'm a little bit nervous about where I end up. Okay. Well, this is just where... Oh, the time of day just changed, did it? What time is it? 10 AM. It just got, like, weird out. That was odd. Does that mean that the gym is gonna have Misty in it now? It's weird, like, the guy isn't even there. Like, the guy that's always like, yo, champ and make it. I was honestly really hoping that that would eventually lead me to go around and end up in the other place. But I went that way before and I ended up at a dead end. At least I'm being somewhat productive. Like, I'm battling people. Doing the whole Pokemon thing, you know. I was gonna say, this random bush in the middle of nowhere is probably something, right? I'm a little bit nervous about this. Like, I went down this way, but I feel like there wasn't any way to go to Route 4. Route 24, Cerulean City. Let's check my... That one place is under construction. We know this. I could go back this way. Let's go back to Lavender Town. I can go to the radio tower if there's anything important there. I doubt it. What was that noise? I just heard a noise. Huh? Wait, hang on a second. Alright, I'm going crazy. That's great. I just heard like a noise. Maybe Wendy's slicing up her victims upstairs. See, I'm not too fond of the positioning of this desk as I look out to the rest of the room here. Because it's like, I'm in the corner of the room, which I generally prefer my desk facing, or for me to be facing the rest of the room with my, you know, my chair to the back of my chair to the wall. Don't need that music. Volunteer Pokemon House. That was what the name raider was originally. Kanto has many good radio shows. It also has many good gyms. People come over to pay their respects to the departed souls of Pokemon. Oh yeah, I did that. You poke a flute to wake sleeping Pokemon. Oh right, there was a Snorlax. Well, how do I get a Poke-Flute, friend? I'm the name raider. I rate the names of Pokemon. Would you like me to rate names? No, my names are great. I don't need you to rate. And berate. Alright. You have a Poke-Flute? There's a tiny quiet town at the foot of the mountains. It's gotten a bit busier since the radio tower was built. This music is slightly more nice. It still makes me go, ugh. What kind of random place is this for a radio tower, anyway? Many people are hard at work here at the radio tower. Must be doing their best to put on good shows. Oh, that place is blocked off. Who's got the flute? Oh, no, 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 no! We've been off the air ever since the power plant shut down. All my efforts to start the station would be wasted if I can't broadcast. I'll be ruined. Where is this power plant, friend? Ground floor. Ever since Johto's radio tower was taken over by a criminal gang, we had to step up our security. I don't blame you. That whole thing must have sucked. Hey there, I am the super music director. Huh, your Pokegear can't tune into my... Oh, I don't want to do that. What is this? Well, I thought it was like a secret door or something. This music is sort of nice. I can't do crap there. Well, there definitely has to be... So that guy mentioned Poke-Flute. I mentioned Poke-Flute. Water's calm. Wait, no, I didn't want to do that. I already dealt with that guy, apparently. That's nice. Good to know. This guy just minding his own business, not gonna bother him. Now, did I go... Which way did I go last time? North to Lavender Town. What's this? What's this house? Oh, he gave me a good rod. Oh, he gave me a good rod. No, he gave me a super rod. That was what I got. Route 11.